Hello, my name is Sharon Roberts Thornton, and I'm a member of the Business Resource Center located within Department of Licensing and Consumer Protection. My purpose today is to explain to you and walk through the steps of regulatory requirements for obtaining business licenses within the District of Columbia. Step 1. If you are planning on operating a business under a business name within the District of Columbia, the first step is to register that business name with our Corporations Division. Now, it's not required that you operate your business using a business name. You don't have to create one. You can operate most business types within the district as a sole proprietor, which means that you wouldn't necessarily have to register a business name. You can operate that business under your own name. Step 2. Once you've completed any registration with the Corporations Division, the next step would be to reach out to irs.gov to obtain an EIN number. Once you've been assigned an EIN number, the next step in terms of taxes, and that's still a part of step 2, is to reach out to mytax.dc.gov and complete what's called a business tax registration form on FR 500. Once that business tax registration is complete, DC Office of Tax and Revenue will send to you what's called a Notice of Business Tax Registration. Once you receive your Notice of Business Tax Registration from DC Office of Tax and Revenue, which will be sent to you via mail, then your business tax account is open. That's considered clean hands. What clean hands means is that you have that business tax account open and you are totally compliant with DC Office of Tax and Revenue. Now, what's the meaning of clean hands? Clean hands means that you don't have anything outstanding with DC Office of Tax and Revenue. That means you don't owe DC government more than $1,000. You have no outstanding tax obligations in terms of tax forms. And if you do have, or if you are on a payment plan, that payment plan is current. That's what's considered clean hands. In the District of Columbia, every business license has to be tied to what we call a brick and mortar address. That means that if you are operating your business in the District of Columbia and you're renting a commercial space, it is required for you to submit with the application for a business license what's called a certificate of occupancy. Certificate of occupancies are issued by Department of Buildings. Now, in the district, if you are operating a business from your residential home, the district does allow you to apply for what's called a home occupation permit. Home occupation permits can be obtained 2 different ways. One, you can go directly to the Department of Buildings, or you can apply for what's called an expedited home occupation permit within your business license application. The final step, step 4, is actually applying for a business license. Now, business license requirements are different based on the license category. So, once you've determined the type of business you're going to run, and the type of supplemental documents, you can then apply for the business license online via our online system, and that's mybusiness.dc.gov.